Good morning students, welcome to social online class. So today we are going to see a new topic, that is tax and its importance. We are going to learn about tax. Okay, so do you know what is a tax? Have you heard this word before? So tax is a compulsory contribution to the government. It is a compulsory contribution. We must pay it as a citizen of a country. We must pay this tax amount to our government from our earnings. Okay, from our income or from our earnings, we want to pay a compulsory amount to the government. So that is known as tax. Okay, so do you know why we want to pay this tax? As a citizen of a country, it's our duty. So it's our duty to do it. It's our duty to pay the amount. It's a duty of every citizen. So it's our duty to pay the tax. So with this tax amount, we are paying some amount to the government. No. So with this tax amount, what government will do? They'll decide to spend this tax amount in a useful way for the wealth and the welfare of the country. To spend the tax amount for the welfare of a country. So for this, government will decide, they'll organize this amount to spend it in all the categories. Okay, so for this thing we want to pay the tax. So now we are going to see about the taxation types, that is the types of taxes. There are three types of tax. The first one is proportional tax, second one is progressive tax, and third one is regressive tax. So these are all the types of taxes. So we'll recall it again. First one is proportional, second is progressive, and third one is regressive tax. So now we are going to see about the first type, that is proportional tax. So proportional tax means, proportion means the amount, the tax amount which we want to pay is fixed here. Okay, so the rate of tax, the tax amount is fixed here. So for example, if an individual person, his income may be high or low. So whether his income may be high or low, the tax amount which he wants to pay is fixed. Okay, so it will not change according to the income. So if his income is high or low, the amount of tax which he want to pay is the fixed amount. So that is known as proportional tax. So the tax is fixed here. It will not change. So for example, so the first person, his income is rupees 1000. For example, there is a person, his income is rupees 1000. So he want to pay 5% of his income as a tax. The 5% of his income as a tax, that is rupees 50. So he want to pay rupees 50 as a tax amount to the government. Clear? And see, the next person, second person is that his income is rupees 5000. Okay, and he also want to pay 5% of his income to the government, that is amount rupees 50. Clear? So whether the income may be high or low, the amount of tax which they want to pay is same, that is rupees 50. So the income amount is fixed here, the tax amount is fixed here. So this type is known as proportional tax. Listen children, so we know what is a proportional tax, that is the rate of tax is fixed whether the income of a person is high or low. Okay, so if the income is high or low, the rate of tax is the fixed amount. So this is known as proportional tax. So now we are going to see about the second type, that is progressive tax. So the second type is progressive tax. So in this tax, if the income of a person is high, so according to that, the rate of the tax which he wants to pay will also increase. So this is known as progressive tax. So in proportional tax, the tax which they want to pay is fixed. So that will not change. But here, according to the income of the person, he wants to pay the high amount of tax. That is known as progressive. So it will increase. According to the income, the tax amount will also increase. So that is known as progressive tax. So now we'll see the example for progressive tax. So see here, first person, so his income is rupees 1000. So his tax amount is, he want to pay 10% of his income. So his tax amount is rupees 100. His income is rupees 1000. He wants to pay 10% of his income as a tax. That is rupees 100. Okay. So he wants to pay rupees 100 as a tax. And see the next person, that is second person. So his income is rupees 10,000. So compared to the first person, the second person's income is high. Okay. So his income is rupees 10,000. So he wants to pay 25% of his income as a tax. Okay. So his income is very low. So he wants to pay 10% of his income. So his income is high. So he wants to pay 25% of his income. So the tax amount is rupees 2,500. Clear? So in progressive tax, according to the income, the tax amount will also increase. So this is known as progressive tax. Now we'll see the last type, that is regressive tax. So this type, regressive tax, is quite opposite to the progressive tax. What is progressive tax? If the income of the person is increases, then the tax amount which he wants to pay will also increase. So this is known as progressive tax. So this regressive is quite opposite to progressive. Here the low income earners, okay, so the people whose income is very low, so they want to pay the high amount of tax, which is known as regressive tax. So this is opposite to progressive. Clear, children? Listen, children. So now we'll recall all the three types of taxation. So the first type is proportional, second is progressive, and third one is regressive tax. So first, the proportional tax. Here the rate of tax which the people want to pay is fixed. If the income of the person is high or low, but they want to pay the same amount of tax, this is known as proportional tax. And then the next type, if the income of the person is increases, the amount of tax which he wants to pay will also increases. So that is progressive tax. According to the income, the tax will also increase. And then the last type is the low income earners. So they want to pay the high amount of tax. So this type is quite opposite to the progressive tax. So these are all the three types of taxes. We'll see the next topic in the next session. Thank you, children.